So today we are here with Chris Fox, who has been in the mortgage and lending business for over 20 years. We've been working with him for a decade or more. And we are going to ask him questions to take some of the mystery out of lending and getting a mortgage. Lots of buyers have questions and concerns about what that means for them.
Right. For instance, Chris, what should buyers expect when they first call you?
So there's a lot of fear of the unknown. They always talk to friends and they're like, oh my gosh, it's horrible. It really isn't. It's a 15-minute phone call. I just need to find out who they are, where they live, where they work, how much they make, and what's in the bank. We don't need account numbers initially. This is just more of an initial conversation just to find out what you're comfortable spending, not my job to tell you what you should spend. So that alone, I think, takes the fear out of it, that I'm working with you to try to get you to a point where you're purchasing well within your means and your comfort level.
Sure. That's really important. Yeah. Education is really important. And understanding what someone can afford before they go out looking at homes, we as real estate agents really find valuable.
Right. For instance, is it, would you recommend buyers get pre-approved before they go out?
Yeah, absolutely. Because one of the things all agents require up front is going to be a pre-approval letter. Because if you try to make an offer without that, and there's other offers coming in with the letter, we're already at a disadvantage. And also, before you go and fall in love with a house, you want to make sure that you're comfortable with the numbers, the payment, the cash to close now. So it is always better to get a handle on the numbers up front and then narrow down the search range to exactly where you need to be looking, so you're not wasting your time looking too high or too low, and then bang, we make the offer right away with the letter and cost worksheet specific to the offer you're going to make.
Okay.
And one of the really nice things that we like about working with you is that the other agent can call you to get some reassurances on the strength of the buyer. And we think you being around and being available really matters.
For instance, what's the benefit of working with a local lender versus an online lender?
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. So the online lenders versus the local lender, I am available, well, I work 7 days a week. I work agents hours, so it's all day, all evening. So at the drop of a hat on a Friday evening, you call me at 9 o'clock at night, I'm there and ready to be able to get a letter to the agent to be able to submit the offer.
Which is so important to us.
So
absolutely. And people do like to look at their banks as a resource because it's someone they're comfortable with, but when you can only reach them during business hours and not on weekends, so we're able to be a little more agile and quick to react.
And that's really, really important. It helps us be better realtors when we have a lender like you.
Thank you.
So the JMC sales team really believes that being an educated buyer is really important. And Chris is one of our great partners that we use to make sure our buyers are super educated. Understanding how long it takes and that it's not really scary, it's not really hard. Understanding what you want to spend, not necessarily what you can spend. All of those things are really, really important to us. And so we partner ourselves with people like Chris to bring that to you.
Chris, if they want to, buyers want to get a hold of you, how would they do that?
I'm pretty flexible. Generally, it's by telephone just because folks are busy, but people can access my online application at my website. I'm happy to meet with them at my office, and I'll also go to the customer's home as well if needed.
Great. Hey, thanks, Chris, for coming in today and talking with us about the mortgage process.
So if you are looking to buy or refinance, don't forget to contact Chris Fox at Foxtrot Mortgage. And if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we're your team, JMC Sales Team at jmcteamhomes.com.